Okay. Me oh my. We have fun here, don't we? But hey, we made it out in one piece, at least so far. Let's not get our hopes too far out there, but that was a terrifying situation. We're, of course, out of blink scrolls. Something to keep in mind moving forward. Oh, you son of a gun, I didn't even see you there. How about that? Yeah, just one of those bad boys. Perfect. Never didn't have it, indeed. Oh, never doubt in my mind, Eggly. Not for but a moment. And okie dokie. Oh. Shake that one off a wee bit. And back on the road again, shall we? Imagine dying to that centaur warrior after all that. Oh, you kids don't fool around, hey? Let's go back to AC ring real quick. A little bit of extra willpower. Don't hurt nobody as well. Kinda want most of you to wake up. Perfect. Then I want to get into the nice hallway here. If I can just get most of you adjacent to someone or another. Beautiful. And see, this is what I expected to happen against all the white ugly things earlier, so imagine my surprise when it all went to heck in a handbasket. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, hey there, my Ogrillian friends. Let's do one of those, one of these. Should get most of the magic we spend back. Vehement, perfect. And what am I doing? Why walk towards the giant scary mans with two large weapons in hand? Sometimes I just don't know. Yet here we are. Also got very lucky there. We weren't wearing our fire resistance. And I've definitely died to a fire giant in that exact scenario before, so... Yep. That's me in a nutshell. I have a great memory. I can learn things at a great pace and remember them for life. Except when I can't do either of those things and I'm a complete idiot, which, you know, is most of the time. The vast majority of any given instance, but... Oh, but at least I have a good time doing it. That's all that really matters. Okie dokie, is there anything else I want to try and fit in at the end of our evening today? I'm not sure if there is, but we could, I guess, pop our head into vaults, even just do a floor or two. Do something here or there. Regardless of what I end up doing here, what I shouldn't do is get myself killed. That is the one and only goal, the one true goal for the rest of the evening here. So let's take a peek in vaults, shall we? I also haven't been using Death Channel at all, and I loved that one as well. So I need to start bringing everything together into one cohesive bundle of brilliance. One of these days. But as for now, let's quickly put on our Ring of Ice. What do I switch off? Let's switch off the intelligence and see where that leaves us. I think everything's still castable. Looks like it. Then I can just try and reach out and grab you and do absolutely nothing. Perfect. Just as the Lord intended. Oh, geez Louise. You know what, let's just throw as much magic at the wall as we possibly can until something sticks. Perfect. Then we can switch back to our intelligence real quick and see what else we come across, shall we? That's going to be an ignite from me. And if you buddies could come around... Oh, gosh. A lot more of you suckers than I initially expected. Okay. So against Centaur Warriors, we have a couple of Fear Scrolls if we truly need it. We have Summoning to just put some bodies in the way if we want to go that route. What else would we wish to do here? I was trying to think if we Let's make sure we're in this mode so I know for a fact that we're not going to accidentally take a step. If we step in here, only one can shoot us, so that's nice. Still taking some hits for sure, but it's better. Actually, how much health do you kids have? 55. 3D 15 on ignition, so it's not gonna be a one-shotter, unfortunately. Oh, but there is overlap. So, out of these buddies here, this one's likely to die. I don't know. How well is this translating? Oh, okay, you can see my fingers pretty well. This buddy's gonna die. Most likely. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. We killed one, we killed two. That's about all we needed in life. What are our odds of hitting you? 84%. Never didn't have it. Perfect. Passwell is not necessary for vaults, so I have enough spell slots to make a spell adjustment. We do have a decent number of... Oh, not as many as I thought. Oh my gosh, Spellforge Servitor. I didn't even know you were for sale. I've not been paying attention to Behemoth's offerings. With Orb of Destruction and Lahudibs on our menu, I kind of do want to try and get this as one of our next goals in life. Slightly running the risk of, filling our spell list with too many things for me to remember what I should be using at any given moment. But probably at least worth snatching here. It'll take 7 levels, so it would be giving up potentially Passwell. Small mammal. I guess Ensorcelled Hibernation. I'm not going to use. I thought it was Metabolic Inglaciation. I saw a blue themed icon, and that's about as far as my brain got, as well as being hexes and ice, I guess, to be maybe the slightest bit more fair to my dumb brain. Because then Passwell, while not being active in vaults, if we don't need to get rid of it, might keep it around for a moment. So let's read Amnesia. Ensorcelled Hibernation, if you could back off. Perfect. And then I think I will learn Spellforge Servitor. Definitely not a heck of a lot more that's actually castable. We could learn something like Fireball if we wanted. It's slightly more damage and cheaper than Ignition, just on a smaller scale, if I remember correctly. I think it's 4d15 at around like an equal spell level. Let's grab Spellforge Servitor before it leaves the list. It's a ways down the road. I'm not too concerned about it. Passage of Glubria is a really nice spell, right? I see people using it, and it seems incredible. And in fact, maybe this is the run to try it out, because I said similar things about BVC. So maybe it's a time for me to come to a realization, a recognition of all the incredible spells that I've just been ignoring for far too long. Maybe. But we won't worry about it too much at this exact moment, because I feel like I'm pretty happy to at least continue going. We're probably just going to do like one floor of vaults before we're finished up for the night. But by gosh, if it's not going to be the best vaults clear you ever did see, I don't know what to tell you. Let's just go for like all of you. That seems better. Nice. It isn't called Pog for nothing. You got me there. You're not wrong. Oh my gosh. And we finally did it. We got to max. Okay. I think I'm gonna try and learn Shatter this game. I know my eggs are all over the place. I'm reaching for everybody's basket. But we have an Earth manual waiting for us, just sitting around, waiting for us to grab it, start looking at the pretty pictures and learning some fancy dancy Earth magics. So I think I could get behind that. I do declare. As for you two, let's just Oh, never mind. Can no longer reach out and grab you. My bad. How about one of these? Perfect. Get grabbed upon. And we'll see what else this area has in store. Vaults, for whatever reason, being far more terrifying than I was giving it credit for. I mean, I guess we do have just abysmal defensive capabilities, so in that respect, I guess it's kind of fair, but doesn't make me a happier camper at the end of the day. You know what? Let's just blast you. Perfect. Let's take one of the baby buddies out of the running real quick. Make sure that they don't conglomerate into a horrible, terrifying amalgamation like they are wanton to do. Yeah, all of you just have to get blown up because otherwise you will hurt more than the Centaur Warriors, I believe. Let's double check that. Actually, maybe slightly less. I guess Arbalists have a higher base damage though, right? Something like that. Regardless, doesn't matter so much when they're dead. Perfect. And the Yaktar Captain is where that definitely is no longer the case. Okie dokley. Not too shabby, all things considered. Get you kids into sight, and then we can start blasting. Now that's the way that you actually want to take care of these dang old slimes. Perfect. Reach out and grab ya. Get away from the walls. Go for just some quick ignition action. See you down. I guess should have swapped over to my cold resistance. Oh, maybe I should have ended the game or the run for the evening a little bit earlier. Let's swap over, shall we? Swap this son of a gun. $25 damage. Oh, your touch actually really hurts, I see. You're very likely to be feared, I guess. Oof. Roll of fear. Are you immune to cold? You're resistant to cold. This is super likely to kill you. I'm kind of concerned that it low rolls, we get a 3 and then whoopsie, I'm dead. Am I gonna do it anyway? It's a 100% chance to hit. Okay, I saw you feel surge in power and I was worried that I might have miscasted it, because that's something I wasn't taking into account. That 1% chance could have ruined my entire evening. To be fair, probably not actually ruined my entire evening, probably made me chuckle a bit. Unfortunately for my poor characters, their traumatic deaths usually end up being more of a fun thing to me than anything else. Not even close, exactly. That's the spirit, Eggly. Glad I can always count on you to support me in my decisions. Okay, now that you're both next to me like a couple of idiots, that's where the real magic comes into play. Ardisha Flaming, that might actually kind of hurt. But what about, should I? No, let's go for Stone Arrow. Yeah, that was a better decision at the end. Got excited, I was gonna light them all on fire, it was gonna be a whole thing, but I guess I'll just survive instead. That seems smart. Perfect, there we go. You like how I pretend to get in these near-death situations just to keep you on your toes? Yeah, just like Eggly says, it's all for the content, baby. That entertainment value skyrockets through the roof. It's palpable when I very purposefully put myself into a near-death situation. I mean, really, what else is a content creator expected to do? You gotta pretend to be bad sometimes. The other side of it is you really don't want to alienate your your viewer base by making them realize how inferior they are to you when it comes to video game prowess. So, you know, that definitely also plays a role in the whole thing. Can you please stop healing yourself, my mans? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Oh, jeez Louise. But hey, we're still alive. That's all that really matters. That preserver is gonna be a real pain in the rear. I'm next to too many walls, you know? Still frozen. Gosh darn it. Okay, not gonna die in one turn. That's better than usual. So, what do we do here to best demonstrate how the layperson would get themselves out of this situation? Could bring out Scroll of Summoning. I kind of wanted to keep that last Fear Scroll around in case of an emergency, but would solve some problems with this son of a gun. So, let's think about this for a brief moment, shall we? I guess an early haste, while we're still not one hit away from death, could be nice, could be pretty swell. Ideally, the centaur won't actually move out of that doorway, so as long as I'm not dying to them, I'm okay. With Acrobat, they have a 36% chance to hit me. That's too much, friend. Because once we get far enough away, we can drop a fog and all of life's problems will evaporate in front of our very eyes. So let's go haste. Oh gosh, you stepped forward. You're not supposed to do that. I guess we clutched the both of you now. Plans have kind of changed. I still don't want this son of a gun, though. Creeping Frost is going to hurt, even if I do swap over to the appropriate resistances. How about that? At the very least, I could kill these two without losing too much health if we keep them in melee range, so maybe I do want to just fight the power. Let's take off this ring in exchange for this one. Centaur Warrior. That hurt more than I would like, but that's fine. We'll just quaff a heal wounds real quick. You too. E2, Yaktar. Okay, so let's think about this. Creeping Cold is gonna deal max like 30 damage, but I don't know how that scales off of adjacent walls, unfortunately. Because I know that it does to a certain extent. So that's less than ideal. You, friend, 20 damage plus your Arbalist. So I do feel like we're in lethal range with the bad roll here. But how much further away do I need to be before my fog will break line of sight? Do I? I'm gonna do that. Can't hit what you can't see. Get me out here. Nope, that's... You know what? That's fine. We're okay. And... stabilized. Perfect. Never a doubt in my mind. Now let's run headfirst back into the same group of enemies, shall we? Come on, I'm prepared this time. I promise. Oh, maybe I shouldn't force myself to do one more floor of vaults just to round out the time frame a little bit, you know? Yeah. I don't know why I do this to myself and others. Myself. Also didn't know when I became a collective entity, but how about that? Thanks, Egley, thank you. I do try and pretend to be one of the little peoples, yes. Quite. Not everyone can be as sophisticated, incredible, intelligent, handsome, what have you. But I appreciate the effort that the rest of the human species puts into, you know, at least attempting to come within an iota of my power level. Okie dokie, let's just blast these Sons Against Kingdom Come. Yes, so when I don't have intelligence ring, right, it's up to 6%? That's fine, I guess. I never did find that preserver though, right? I should probably keep my cold resistance ring on before I get myself into a messy spot once more. Probably. Just to play it safe. Jeez Louise. Never hear the end of these slimy boys. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Maybe. Excuse me, Ball of Eyes, could you just chill? I wonder what artifact of the AI causes enemies to blink in and out of sight like that, because they're not avoiding any damage, really. It's kind of just for the lulz, maybe? Is the lull capacity hard-coded in? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, and my Olifant friends. Come one, come all. Once you're all grouped up, that seems like a good occasion to blast ya. Jeez Louise. Till I fail that roll as well. That's not great. It's part of the peekaboo script, of course. I'm always forgetting the peekaboo script. How could I possibly forget something so crucial, so critical and important? One of these days I'll learn to better that tendency. So you gotta pay respects to all the peekaboo mechanics. Okay, this is potentially gonna hurt. Never mind. We are totally chill rather. Hopefully we're not kill. Dang it. Well, worth a shot to make a quick escape. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. This elephant wouldn't be quite fast enough on the draw to get around the horn. Have to take at least one hit, but that's fine. Actually, that's not too shabby. Perfect. Then you can all get grabbed real quick. Get me some space, some room for activities. Oh, will I let this lie? Good. You know what? No. We're fine. We don't need to panic yet. I don't know where the other elephant is, though. There he is. You son of a gun. Pick a side, elephant. Oh, jeez. Okay, they're not running away. This son of a gun is. Why didn't I take the out when I had it? Fear scroll. Oh my gosh, they are running away. Will this kill you? No, okay. Stop. Stop your brain, Tor. You know how this ends. We've literally just been there before. That's better. Oh, definition of insanity and all that good stuff. Let's reach out and grab ya. Get away from the walls real quick. Reach out and grab both of y'all. Is it worth running out of magic? Only if our dang preserver friend actually stayed in the arms of the angel. What do I wish to do here? We at least have our cold resistance up, so that's better than usual. Might take a couple turns of damage. Don't random energy towards me, please, elephant. Oh my gosh, they did. I accidentally attacked. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez. Not like this. Oh, me oh my. Why do I do this? I mean, sure, we have fun here. But at what cost? No heal wounds. We can get away from the walls, so we at least have a slightly better opportunity. You have a 31% chance to hit me. Let's double check some of our options. Yeah, I didn't think so. I guess 3 pips of willpower. We did just check that for the fear scroll. That makes sense. So, if we want to stay away from walls, and also murder these buddies. What have you got for me, coach? We'd at least want the BVC to hit our other friend. 31% chance. That does get a lot better. Am I going to put that IRL in +6 ring back on? Really? I'm just, yeah, actually there's another angle to take. We're just role-playing. As soon as we take that ring off, of course we get dumber. How else would you expect it to work? Please don't die. And the grab didn't go through, though? My mans! I can't live like this. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's anything I have in my arsenal that one-shots you, even if I had the magic to spare. Okay, without Acrobat, 62% chance to hit me. Too good, my friend, too good. If we got desperate here. AC goes up to 33. Health also goes up a smidge. Is that enough? I was hoping that the hands would grab for just one turn, because then all of the tools were going to come out. We were going to be reading summoning scrolls left and right. Because if we had some bodies to swap with right now, that would definitely do the trick. If we had IMB, I guess we don't have the magic for it, so ifs and buts and all that. How do I constantly find myself in this situation? This time I didn't even feel like I was drawing on longer than I should mentally. Felt fully capable, and yet, voila. So, do I try and succeed 2 40% in a row? 38%, I guess. Hinge it all on that. Or is there anything else? Do I have anything? Oh, me oh my. I guess tree was still potentially better than that, but then I can't move, which means the summoning scroll to swap places with a friendly no longer is an option. Probably also lose evasion, right? I feel like when you turn tree form, you lose some of your evasion. So will that 33 AC be enough? Trunk Slap will at least pretty much be fairly guaranteed to do no damage. Trample, still likely to hit. Smack me around a bit. And where am I even going from there? And that's like best case scenario that I'm talking. I'm talking about max AC rolls. So, yeah, I think I'm on the same page as you, Railbird. It's definitely not looking great. But you're saying that there's a chance. And where there's a will, there is a way. I just need to succeed 2 38% rolls in quick succession. Or if I fail them, if they could roll zeros on the damage, or at least less than 17, and I get the absolute nuts of an AC roll, it's not over till it's over. So, live by the sword, die by the sword. Double check I don't have any spells that I'm forgetting about that could somehow save me with only 2 magic. Doesn't look like it. But of course, why should I be worried? Because at the end of the day, we never, ever don't have it. As long as we're not next to a wall, we can't get frozen. I am worried that we'll be forced next to a wall. So what's my move here? Oh my gosh, I didn't actually expect this to work. What the heck is even that? Maybe acid and try and kill the preserver. The preserver has to die. We can kind of juggle the elephant using our summons. So, Vault Buddy, I think you just got to take the hit for us. Frostheart is dead. Oh, the madman, he can't keep getting away with it. I'll tell you that much for free. And that's, I think, where we're gonna pretty much be ending for the evening. Do I want to finish off the floor? Oh boy. Not for a moment, Jazzy, not for a moment. That's the kind of crap I'd live and die by. Oh, Peter, your millennia of experience really coming to shine there. You can see just how much thought he puts into every single move, you know? It's truly a wonder to behold. Peter Van Helsing, you son of a gun. I'm glad, Egley. I'm glad you didn't make the embarrassing mistake of doubting for even a brief moment, because, of course, anyone with any level of sense in them knew from the start that there was never a doubt in our mind. Oh me, oh my. Oh, I can't even, that's not even one, like, that I can shake off at the end. You just gotta let it speak for itself. Thank you so much, Necronth, for the follow. And see, the near-death experiences, they work. They bring the people in. They make the audience come pouring down. Oh me, oh my. But, as I think about it for a second, do I stretch it? No, I think that is about the best finale, point of finality that I could possibly hope for. Oh, we do have fun here, though. That much I'll tell you for free. We're going to be struggling a little bit at the start of next session. We're down 0 heal wounds, 0 blink scrolls, 0 fear scrolls. Running low on everything except for just basic teleports, which we should probably just try and use a little bit earlier in these encounters so that it actually just, you know, saves us the trouble of panic and throwing everything plus the kitchen sink at the wall. So we'll have to see how it goes next week, but I'm hoping that we've left ourselves in a pretty good position otherwise, consumables aside. And I mean, even with consumables, now that I glance at it, like 5 haste potions? It's not bad. It's not bad. But of course, more so, we have a really nice spell list going on here. Ignition, we should actually remember to use Death Channel for some of the more extended fights. We didn't have the mana for it there, so it wouldn't have made too much of a difference within that encounter. Definitely something to keep in mind. Again, that weird collective identity, pluralization of things, keep in our mind. That makes sense too. Moving forward, and besides that, we may want to start training towards Shatter. We can run up, grab that Earth Manual at the start of next session. Maybe that'll be a good warm-up to the character, get me back into the groove, back into the feel. And you're not wrong, Egley. Egley, who does need consumables when you roll this good? Damn. Somebody stop me. I am out of control. It's all going to my head, baby. That hubris just is self-perpetuating to the nth degree. If it doesn't kill you, boy, will it make you an unstoppable monster of ego. But yes, again, lots to look forward to. I think we'll have it all sorted. A couple of sleeps, a week's worth of sleep. Hopefully we can catch up on the sleep that I've been lacking as of late. We'll go a long way to making sure that we don't repeat too much of this. A little bit, again, for the spice, the tension. You gotta bring it. Make sure that things are entertaining. But we'll also try our best to stay alive. Maybe a little bit less close to the redlining zone there, if possible. but I had so much fun this evening. I'm surprised it went as well as it did. Of course, we did lose the count. Count? Jeez. I'm not British or Australian, I can't say that. Count Von Count. You'll be in our hearts forever. Died far too young. Far too young. But screw that guy, because Peter here is unkillable, unstoppable, and will get the Orb of Zot. How about that? But I had a heck of a time. I hope you all enjoyed watching as well. Hope that was enough spice to keep you all interested. Thank you so much, Jawsy, for the luck on the project. I appreciate it. I hope so too. I mean, fortunately, a lot of the main moving pieces are all put together, and I'm just tweaking here or there. You can always optimize. That's the son of a gun. That's the B about coding. There's always more that you could do to make it better. But I definitely have a good time doing it, so it should go well. Good luck to everyone out there with whatever you're up to. I hope that you have a fantastic week here. I guess May Long is coming up, right? That's this next weekend, so that should be a good time for everyone to get in a little bit of R&R, maybe do some of the things you enjoy, and see some of the people you love. Whatever floats your boat, whatever you're looking to do. I guess I don't know why I'm saying that with such finality, because I'll probably see some, if not all of you, before then, or at least during, for the DCSS specific crew. Because of course, we do have our stream on Wednesday. This last Wednesday, unfortunately, did have to cancel the stream a little bit last minute, so that was too bad. But very excited to hop back into Tunic and have a good time. We were just getting to a brand new area of that game, so it's going to be no downtime. We don't have to faff about trying to remember where we were, try and find the next avenue for exploration. Instead, we can just kind of throw ourselves headfirst into the problem, so I definitely recommend coming around, checking it out, and seeing what you think of the game there. Also, if you like kind of Souls-like-y adventure puzzlers, isn't that quite the blend of genres? I would highly recommend Tunic. To check it out yourself, especially any of you who have the Xbox Game Pass. That's where I play it. It's nice to have access to it at a whim. But anyway, again, not sponsored, but hey, Tunic, if you're listening, I'm gunning for that Tunic sponsorship and that Snow Cone sponsorship. Those are the big two, baby. That's the dream of every content creator. But definitely come around. If not, next Sunday we're of course coming back in with Peter. Hopefully slightly less sheer panic and destruction, but definitely a lot of fun, as with every time. Necroth, you came over from YouTube. I'm glad you managed to catch the stream, especially with that ending. I'm super happy with how it went. Thank you so much for swinging on by this way. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hope to see you around in the future as well. Always have a good time chatting along, whether you come and join with the chat, the back and forth, or if you're just lurking in the background like a bunch of you lovely lurkers out there. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, if you're watching this on the YouTube side of things, maybe even just through the Twitch VODs, I do also appreciate you. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with that either. And thank you so much to each and every one of you for joining us on this entire journey. And hopefully having as much fun as I do as I'm piloting my way through the Isles of Madness here. But yeah, I guess this is where we'll cut it for the evening. I should do a quick check to see who is live, because we will of course shoot off a quick raid. Unfortunately, don't think I'll have a lot of time to hang out after the fact, which always makes me feel kind of crappy. Always want to show the love and support that so many of you lovely people show for me. But let's see. Who do we wish to raid today? We'll probably just head over to Particle Face. Let's keep it within the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup for now. And yeah, definitely stick around, check out what they're up to. Usually much more consistent play than me. and always a good time. So definitely stick around, say hello, join in with the raid. But of course, and I should start that raid before I do the last little spiel here, something I always forget about. Just peeling back the current Foley. Let's start that bad boy. And of course, thank you all again so much. I really appreciate it. Have a heck of a time. I can't say enough that I hope you did as well, because that's the whole dang reason I'm here in the first place. But Of course, regardless of all of that, I do hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there, and I definitely hope to see you soon, whether that be this Wednesday for a little bit of Tunic action, or next week when we're back into the grind with Vampire here. I hope to see you soon. I'll see you.